set to climb out. Hugs all around in victory lane. He's climbing up top. Ladies and gentlemen, the leading winner, Jason Johnson. All right, Johnny and race fans, we're down here with Jason Johnson, victorious second win of his career for the World of Outlaws. Come on out here.
That's it, second win. How about that?
Come out here, Jason. What do you hear? Last year, obviously, wreck on the front straightaway. This year, on the front straightaway, but in victory lane, your second career World of Outlaw win. Congratulations.
Thank you very much. You know, these three guys working their tails off, Philip, Jacob, Jeff, we got a tremendous strong team right now, and things are clicking, and when things are clicking, it's a lot of fun, and, we're standing there in the dash, Darren and I were standing there in the dash, and I was like, man, I'll just be happy just to walk out of this place tonight. So, for us to finish 1-2, I'm really proud. This is the place I want to redeem myself. It's really cool to come to a small track like this and get to race, and I really thank Brad Sweet. I thank all the fans for coming out. It's been a great night. Thank you.
So your last World of Outlaw in 2008. You're here at Placerville Speedway. What does that also mean about you and this team?
Well, we got a lot of great supporters. This team's not only made up of myself, but my wife's a big part of it. We got great partners with Priority, Fisher's Body Shop, MBT, Dissolve Alloy, Jonestown, KOA. There's a lot of people that contribute to Jason Johnson Racing to make it what it is. And we're not one of the mega teams, but we want to be one of the elite, and we strive really hard day in and day out. And here we are in victory lane.
What I liked about your race tonight is you were patient. You were following the local guy, Andy Forsberg. You're kind of watching what he was doing. Once you got by Andy, though, you were gone like a rocket ship. Did you know how fast you were?
I had no clue, but I knew if we were racing with Andy, I knew we were pretty good, because I watched a lot of video, and Andy's won a lot of these races. So, it's just about pacing yourself. You watch Donnie Shaw's pace himself, and a lot of times his fastest laps are at the end of the race. So, I paced myself there at the beginning. I shopped around, and when I got the lead, he was just trying not to make mistakes. And a lot of patience in racing comes with this little guy right here, and having a kid, and just it's a great night. Thank you.
Enjoy the rest of the night. Obviously, congratulations. Your victory lane here tonight after what happened to you last year. It is just an amazing accomplishment.
Thank you very much, and I thank you for all the fans coming out and everybody watching and listening online.
Hey, it's Jason Johnson, everyone. We're going to turn it over to Bradley Kennedy for your second place interview. Bradley?
We're coming down here with Outlaws Oklahoma's Darren Piven. Darren, quite a turnaround from last year. Jason got hurt. You were also hurt in that incident as well, and a good rebound coming back this year, and a solid night for the KKR team.
Yeah, you couldn't have scripted probably a better finish than that. Obviously we start on the pole and you want to win, but for him to come back and win, and me to come back and run second, this place definitely wasn't too kind to us last year, and just, it's how it goes. It was a lot of fun to come back to a racetrack that, we both, had a bad night, and both got hurt, and come back and finish so strong. So, our goals weren't real high coming in here tonight. I can tell you my goal was just to see more of the racetrack than I did at the Placerville Hospital, and so luckily we achieved that and ended up second. So, congrats to Jason. They've been really fast this year. They've, hands down, been probably the most improved and been really there in the hunt every night. So, it's a great win for them and that team, and a good run for us, our Great Clips car too. So, Kale, Steve, Josh, they just keep working hard, and we keep starting up front and finishing the top three, and the wins will come, and we'll take it. So overall, a good run for us, and we'll move on and get to go home and see my family, and enjoy Easter with them, and obviously thoughts and prayers obviously to Blake and his wife Robertson and Brock and the whole BR family, and the loss that they had this week is unimaginable for anybody, I think, that's got kids. So our thoughts are obviously with them, and whatever, praying for them.
All right, well, thank you, Darren, and nice statement to the BR family for that, and we'll turn it back to Nate.
interview with Andy Forsberg. All right. We're going to move now to Andy Forsberg, race fans. We're going to get him. Congratulations. Obviously, fans have stayed here for you. You led for a while. Obviously, a couple guys got by. You had a great battle not only with the lead, but then you had obviously Kyle Hurst and Brad Sweet, two of our local friends battling you. Talk about your night. Are you happy with your third place finish?
Yeah, definitely. I mean, we were all working today till about noon, so we come out here and show up and run with the Outlaws. These guys are pros, so am I a little disappointed we didn't win? Of course, Brad kind of lines this thing up for me, you know, hey, I'm going to put a Placerville Outlaw show. Here's your one opportunity to win with the Outlaws. So we've been here twice. We've been close twice. I don't know what to say other than I'm happy to be in third place, and it sure broke my heart to see Brad drive off the track there and let me by. That was awfully nice of him. Talk about your year real quick. Obviously, 3 wins to start the year.
You get third place here on the podium. It's been just an amazing start to the CNM Motorsport 7C.
Yeah, we're on a roll right now, and you know, you got things going for us. You know, like last week at Stockton, we had a wing that was starting to come apart. I don't think it had many more laps on it. And then, you know, like tonight, we probably would have ran 4th or 5th. Kyle got a flat tire, brought out the caution, allowed Brad to screw up and drive off the track for me, so that was sweet. But you got to take them how they come, because I've done that too. I've driven off the track and given positions away. So we'll take it. Thank you, Placerville, California. You die-hard race fans for a Wednesday night march coming out and supporting this deal. And don't forget, they're starting up here in a couple weeks on Saturday night. So Scott Campbell, you're doing a real good job. Got some cool things in store for the Placerville diehards, and you might even see the 7C here a few times. Not every week, but we'll be here about 9 or 10 more times.
All right, well, once again, congratulations, Andy Forsberg, the top California finisher here tonight with the World of Outlaws.
Thank you.